What are the opportunities in your life that you have wasted because they didn't fit your schedule? Have you realized that luck has been on your side but you have been busy? Several times in our lives we have not one, not two, but three or more opportunities, big opportunities, that we have played our oblivious side and not taken advantage of them because of fear, because of low confidence, because they were simply in a moment where we were in the busyness of life. And we were also comfort, so we were in our comfort zone. Nevertheless, you always have time to start being bolder and preparing the field for the next opportunity that will come for you, and you will be ready to take it. We live in a time right now where we have to prepare ourselves not just with what we do in our jobs, but we have to start playing our field with a broader spectrum. We have to identify the skills, the abilities, all the things and the assets that we have since we were children. All of those hobbies probably can become your best enterprise in the future, because we are facing the artificial intelligence stage, because we are facing a lot of jobs changing the paradigms, and because we are going to start moving faster in that area, we need to acquire new sets of abilities, or we have to start identifying those spots where people are going to need services, help, or support. And that's going to be the future of the job industry. We really need to start learning more, acquiring more abilities, and training ourselves. We don't need to be in a company, and we don't need to have a curriculum designed for the company or just playing in one square. That is what happens when you are in a corporate job. So being in those jobs makes you have a very narrow vision of what you can do, and you are just living your life by the 9 to 5 or 9 to 10 p.m. hour. So that depends on you, but you are just living day by day and not really worrying about what will happen if you lose that job. So we have to be realistic. The jobs that we have right now, the things that we are doing right now, probably won't exist in just 5 or at the most 10 years starting from now. So we have time to really scale up, to really learn something, to use those hobbies, those passions that we had when we were children, to start taking out all of those experiences and start on the side doing the things that we want, because we have time, because there is no time to be wasted on news, on social media, on platforms that are just taking your energy and not allowing your brain to grow and expand. But now we have a lot of tools, we have a lot of information right now. The school system, the education system also has to change, and we as parents have to motivate our children to start becoming self-learners, to start becoming independent from what they learn in the school, and start teaching them how to discern from truth and from information that they are going to use and the lies, because now the game has changed. The game in the news, the games in the information is now intoxicating yourself with lies, with information that is completely wrong, that is completely biased towards the interest of many people. But the truth now, it is more hidden, because there is a huge amount of information. This is the stage and this is the era that we are living. in the past, we used to go for the books and we used to go for the information. We needed information, but now our children and us don't need so much information. We need the information that we are going to use, and we need the information that is the truth, and how to discern lies from the truth, how to trust more in your intuition, how to know more yourself and your body, because also many of the information that we are having in these platforms is just many times generalized, and people think that they can still take shortcuts. They haven't understand in 2021 years that there are no shortcuts. The ancient societies never used the shortcuts. They always did the long road. They always honor and cherish their bodies, their minds, by first learning about those things, about themselves, having time to be in silence, having time to breathe, having time to sleep, having time to exercise. And the other things that they have to learn, they were just more specific on the things that they wanted to learn. In spite of having a broader spectrum, they didn't inundate their minds with so much information. And that's what happens many times with people in today's digital stage. You are bombarded every minute, every second with information, with garbage many times, that if you consume all that, of course that your brain is going to be tired. Of course that your body and your energy is going to be depleted. But that is just a symptom of you not paying attention to the things that you should be. Now, if you have the advantage of working at your place, start learning how to adapt and schedule your work time in blocks of time, in really, well, not so much small blocks, such as 50 minutes. That's a recommendation by science and has been proven that our brain needs spaces of 50 minutes to concentrate, then taking a break of 5 or 10 minutes and then come back. And that break shouldn't be just browsing the web, because you won't take 5 or 10 minutes, you will take more, and your brain is not really resting. You are putting more information in the system. So what you need is take a walk, a short walk, take some breathing exercises, stretch your body, and start recovering your mind. By recovering the body, you recover the energy levels of your brain. By recovering your mind, you expand your connections and you can take more information of the things that you really want to improve, not of the things that are just going to make space. It's like taking care of your computer. You don't fill your memory of the phone or the computer with garbage. I hope that you don't take pictures of everything, or videos or GIFs or all of those things, and fill the memory with that. Because if you do it, well, probably you are doing it with your mind too. That's much worse. So why? Because we also raise levels of stress, which starts a cascade of inflammatory processes that will deplete pretty much every system inside of you. And we don't realize why many people are dying from COVID, because they are stressed, because their mind is filled with garbage, because they have a lot of turmoil in their mind, chaos, inflammation, and that is just produced by the same cycle. So it is productivity, but it has to do with your body, but it has to do with your metabolism, but we cannot separate them from your emotions. So it is all together. We need to understand that we are a complex system that works in pillars, and we need to balance the pillars, each one of them, slowly, step by step. So I hope this video, these practical reflections have made your mind really be more proactive in the future to learn the skills, to pursue your hobbies, and to start creating your next endeavor for your long-term productivity and purpose. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you can help me to share this video with other people so that they can reflect as well. And I'll see you next weekend. Bye.